Welcome back to Research Spark, where we turn complex stats into simple steps. I'm Akil Abraham. Today we are diving into Mann U Test, an nonparametric alternative to the independent samples t-test. And we will cover what it is, when to use it, and how to run Mann U Test in Stata and SPSS. First, we'll see on Stata, later on SPSS, and also how to report it in API style in our results section. So, if you are new here, don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and share button. Okay, let's see how to run Mann U test in Stata. Just to remind you, our independent variable or grouping variable gender has three groups: female, male, and others. And this is our dependent variable, which is continuous. Its mean value, its standard deviation, the median. Skewness and kurtosis, mostly use the median. It's important, and also Shapiro-Wilks test. And this is Shapiro-Wilks test. It's less than 0.05. Assume it's not normally distributed. So to run or to compare anxiety level between groups, let's say between female and male, how can we write a code in Stata? In Stata, the command is rank-sum. Then we'll bring our dependent variable. Because as we have more than two groups, this rank-sum or one-unity test compares two groups. Here we have more than two groups, so we have to use if conditions. If gender, let's say gender is equal to, we write two equal sign, one, or use this sign, or gender is equal to 2. That's between male and female. So you write like this, comma, by gender. Just run the command. Perfect. So here is the test. Two samples. It says two sample Wilcoxon Rank-Sum Test or Mann test. Here is our grouping variable, dependent variable, observations, or our n, rank sum, and expected. Here we have the variance, unadjusted and adjusted variance, and our null hypothesis that anxiety between female and male are equal. There is no difference in the rank sum for male and female for anxiety. However, the p-value is less than 0.05. That means you reject the null hypothesis, and the difference between male and female is statistically significant. Let's see how to run practically step by step. To run Mann U test, just click on Analyze, then go down here, Nonparametric tests, then Legacy dialogues, click on Two independent samples, then select your variable from your variable list. Here let's select anxiety and select your grouping variable, gender, here, and define your groups. In my data set, gender is grouped like this: 1 to 2. Okay, then you have to. This is normally by default selected when man with new test. We select that. That's all. We don't touch anything here. Okay, great. Here it shows nonparametric test is conducted. The test is Mann U test. The ranks, if there is a dependent variable, your dependent variable anxiety, which is continuous or ordinal, and your dependent variable or your grouping variable, male and female, and the sample size, the mean rank, and sum of ranks, and test statistics, Mann U test, Wilcoxon W, Z test, and p value, detailed is like this. So this is the result. Now we will see how we can report that according to API style. Here I brought all the important information from the SPSS output, like gender, female and male, with their total sample size and their mean rank and sum of ranks. For both of them, Mann U tests, Wilcoxon W, Z test, and the p value. And also, I try to write a narration here. Thanks for watching. To wrap up, remember that the Mann U test is a powerful non-parametric alternative when your data doesn't meet the assumptions of a traditional independent sample t-test. Use it when comparing two independent groups on an ordinal or non-normal distributed continuous variable. Before you run the test, always check for the independence of observations and ensure your outcome variable is at least ordinal. Visualizing your data with box plots. Let me show you here the box plots or histograms can help you understand the distribution and guide your choices. The other and important part that usually students or some researchers commit is applying this test to a paired data. That is one of the mistakes should be corrected. And also interpreting means instead of mean ranks is also one of the common mistake areas. You have to also careful on that issues. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more contents on SPSS, Stata, and other softwares. See you in the next video. Thank you.